Welcome back to another video and another weigh-in update. If it's your first time here, my name is Beck. Thank you so much for joining me. So if you have been here for the last week, you'll have seen my what I eat in a days, and you will have seen that I have been a few days, I have been over my calories, and that is because there have been things going on this week. So I've had my daughter's birthday, I've had my cousin's 40th, and I had the cake. And I did put on my Instagram yesterday that life is too short to not enjoy the cake. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've kind of had a little chat with myself, and I did it at breakfast this morning because, well, you'll see it later, but there was bread rolls and some ham and some scrambled egg, and there was more there than one, and I thought, you know what, I don't need more than one is enough. And it's kind of the everything in moderation thing, isn't it? So that's what I'm telling myself, because now that I have got something to aim for, that's how I want it to be. I want to be able to have a little bit of what I fancy and to just carry on this weight loss. So yeah, that's where I am. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love to have consistent weight losses every single week, which when I look back, I haven't found my book yet. I think I took it to London with me, so I think it might be in the car. I need to go dig it out because I didn't put my writing down last week, so I'll dig that out and I'll show you. And when I look back, my losses are fairly small losses. In the beginning they were bigger, and I suppose that's quite normal, but considering, I mean, I only want to get down to 14.5 stone. That is my target, and that was my target when I was at Slimming World, and that I haven't changed it because I just want to be, and I'm happy now, don't get me wrong, I just wanted to be smaller than what I was, but I didn't want to be a size 10. I wasn't aiming to be a size, not that I don't want to be a size 10, I just wasn't aiming to be a size 10. And I know I'll be happy in a 16 to 18. I know I'll be happy with that, and that's what I'm aiming for. So when I look back at the losses I've had, like I say, they've been sort of pound losses, and that is absolutely fine with me. Like I say, in the beginning they were bigger, now they're smaller, and I think anything is definitely a bonus. So this week, did I get any losses? I stepped on the scales. When I first stepped on the scales, I'd lost about 1.5 stone, which obviously is not going to be right, is it? So I tried it about 3 times. I put my scales on the tile that I always do in the utility room, and like I say, it was about 1.5 stone off, and I thought, well, this is ridiculous. So I moved it to another one, and then it was 1 stone, and then it was 0.5 stone. So I had to get Jeff to come and stand on the scales. Then I changed the battery, but I only had 1, not 2. And, you know, I did everything that I should have done. So I cleaned them off, and I did. Anyway, when I checked them with him on them, and he was the weight that he knows he is, then I stepped on the scales. And I had to maintain, which, do you know what? After the week that I've had, I'm definitely taking that, because I was kind of expecting a gain. And I said that to Jeff. I said, that's fine with me. I'm taking that because I did expect it to be a gain today. I tried it more than once, obviously, when it was the maintain, but I think I'm going to have to get 2 batteries to replace it. I'm going to clean off the bottom of my scales because it is a fairly new scales. It's not an old one, but I was watching S2 yesterday, and they've got this nice new, I can't remember what it was called. It began with an R and had a G in it. No, it had an F in it. Renfo, I can't remember what it was, but they sound really good. So I'm really tempted to get another scales, but like I say, mine is not that old, and I can't really justify buying another one. If I change the batteries and I don't have the same issue, then I'm not going to replace them. However, if I change the batteries and the same thing happens again, then I might be more than tempted to change them. So I'm going to see how they go. But yeah, a maintain is, I even thought about going up to Boots and weighing up there, and then I'll have to take the hit once because obviously I weigh at home now, and I just weigh in my night clothes, so there's hardly anything on there. But if I went up there, I'd have shoes and all that on, so I'd have to take the hit once and then just wear the same thing all the time. So I did think about doing that as well. And then I've got a print out or whatever it is they do these days. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back because I'm not using a group scales anymore. Then I want mine to be reliable. So I'm hoping that they will be when I replace the 2 batteries. This week I am taking that Maintain because I compared it with Jeff as well and got him on there. So that I'm obviously happy with that, because like I said, I was expecting a gain of at least £1, but a Maintain is fine with me. That is what I'm gonna write down in my book this week when I do find it. But yeah, this is life, isn't it? We're gonna have ups and downs, and I'm happy with that. A Maintain, a chat with myself, back to basics, because I don't want to be counting calories forever. And I'm sure everybody that counts calories is probably in the same position. I just want to be able to eat a healthy, balanced diet and not have to worry about what I'm eating and weighing everything and counting everything. I just want to get to where I'm happiest and then kind of coast along and know what I can and can't eat that's gonna, that's gonna have the benefits, and you know, just get to that happy place. We'll see. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you later on for my What I Eat in a Day. If you haven't subscribed, click that subscribe button, because it does make a massive difference to the channel, and I'm really close to 2,000 subscribers. I've got a lovely giveaway planned. So if, like I say, if you're not subscribed, click that subscribe button, like the video if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Thank you.